Hey, I remember Fox 13. I'm still struggling with Rain World right now. I'm making continuous attempts on the deer, but keep dying over and over and over again in the most annoying way. Not to mention the long wait between each death just to get on the deer, so I'm not having fun with that. I still want to complete at least something I'm playing. At the moment I'm just playing more Unite replays for you. Had a really interesting match with an Umbreon. I lost by a few tiny points because they managed to snag the Ray by some nonsense. However, despite losing and, you know, I put up a really good fight. So, yeah, let's watch the replay of me losing first with a really annoying mean look Umbreon. That would be me, because I'm playing all of the evolutions today, you know, lately. But this is a ranked master match, by the way, in the 1200 tier, because I'm really... Ranked cards, ranked protection cards, they don't really work in the master tier. They work in the ultra tier, but once you hit the master tier, it's all you and your teammates, and it's not easy, let me tell you that. That, and I don't really have the will to sit down and just play until I get to 2000. Okay. The other thing I've noticed about ranked is it's the first guy to take the defender. Because at the moment it seems that every team just needs a good defender with the items to stand a chance against the species. Sometimes it's just better off to be the guy who always takes defender even if it's not your specialty. Especially special attacker usually. Which, as you can imagine, is the role that everybody wants, because all of their Pokemon are the coolest. Aside from really need more evolutions. Someone slows down me that time. But yeah, really need more evolutions in different roles. You know, we've got a Speedster evolution. Personally, I'd like to see a Vaporeon in support. You know, that would be kind of cool. Ah, I got my evolution off there. Anyway, this is a replay, obviously, to those who are new to this, because I like to play back replays and watch through them. As you can see, my Umbreon absolutely just cleans up in the first part of the match because it's using the mean look. It's got the highly leveled items. Anyone who's got under-leveled items is going to struggle against a HP-oriented defender, like with the mean look, like Umbreon. You know, it's just everything went up until the very end, which is why I ended up losing, because they got Ray and hang on like 8 points. Really? Anyway. As you can see, I'm focusing on stealing every single farm possible. And helping my teammates. My teammates are knowingly focusing on the bottom. And I'm making a nightmare for the Leafly. And yeah, the Intellion's having fun as well, yeah. Ninetales is coming in. Ah, lovely. There's a Ninetales. Yeah, we've got some good Pokemon in this match. I mean, we've got an Inteleon player, so that's a long-range sniper. We've got a Ninetales, which I'm very familiar with Ninetales. You know, long-distance pinch defender. Can play it pretty tanky and just freeze and push things back all over the place and bully people. Got the Blaziken as well. Yeah, I go deliberately for this kind of stuff. wants to be a jerk. And I immediately start ripping Regieleki. And my team understand exactly what I need to do. The Italian is literally holding the floor in his arms. While we're just caning that zone. Yeah, we're just moving all over the place. I go to protect. You know, this match is kind of chaotic, but it's understandable. And right there is where I go. Yeah, okay. Score. And then I mean looking. Yeah. Now I know those who will say, no, don't play mean look Umbreon. Yeah, if you were to go into a competition, people can and will play mean look Umbreon. Because it's a function of the game and it's not illegal. People will use it. So you may not like the idea of mean look Umbreon. You may think it's mean and nasty. But for all intents and purposes, it's gonna be used against you. Ninetales is doing, yeah, the Ninetales is doing a nice job there. Yep, being as much of an obstruction as possible, making a nuisance in itself. And then, yeah, yeah, I didn't manage to rip it just fast enough, but I did give the Blaziken a solid, yeah, Blaziken manages to nearly do a lot of damage, yeah. Oh, that could... Yeah, us nabbing the Regieleki at the bottom couldn't have come quick enough for the Blaziken. And of course, I lock down and make the Hooper effectively redundant. Oh, I can, you know, in this match I could see why people don't like mean look Umbreon, because it is excellent for just... You know, it's kind of like Sableye, only it trolls you by just holding you in place. Oh. I bet it's just the saltiest speedster. Oh, really? Really? Now you're running away. Okay. And then, of course... I don't let the Google get away. I do everything in my power to get that Regieleki in. I make sure double so to take out Hooper, and then I mean look the Leafeon, and that lets the Regieleki in, and boom, I get it. Oh boy. Yeah, murdering me there must have felt so satisfying. They win the match in the end, but by a whisker. And this is where the party starts. Unfortunately, I have to go for the ray. And I make doubly sure to go straight across and interrupt immediately. I pop my Unite. I run back into my allies. I freeze the Goober on the spot. And I win. Decidueye, I bet. I bet that's the guy responsible for taking it. How did the right team get it? I don't know if I can even rewind. I'm still wondering why the opposing team got that kill. I wish I could rewind. Do my best to hold them back. I come into the central goal zone. I freeze that Goga. And then we all go running across in a desperate attempt to score the last points. But it doesn't quite pay off, it's too late. We had 402, they had 408. It was that narrow. You know, I remember that one distinctly. Wait a minute. Wait. Before I... No, that can't be recording right. What the heck? Just... Okay, 395. 315. Is it the opposite way around? Is the losing score on the other side? Or did I get a bug? I probably still lost. Before I chose probably us. Yeah, it is us. It was us, if I recall. So, don't know how that's worked. There's me winning with the Umbreon. I think I was playing foul play on that one. I wonder how many days ago it was we had that weird match. Probably ages ago. Now I'll check out my oldest one. I was playing the Ninetales in that one. Yeah, this is the oldest replay in my library, so quite a few days ago. Maybe even a week. Don't know if you've seen this one. Let's see what I was doing. Okay. You can actually see the player names, so... Because that's the thing I forgot. I'm supposed to be pointing out the players that I actually like doing. Yeah. As you can see, I've got my overly expensive outfit. My sacred 9/10 grip. Oh, I've got the the version of League of Legends on the mobile phone. I don't know if I'd prefer to play it on mobile phone rather than the PC. Because it doesn't have all the champions yet. It has one of the ones I want, so maybe I should play the version of League on the phone rather than the PC. I mean, it's not as if I log into my Windows that often. You know, it's only when I specifically want to play a game that's really great on Windows to play VR. And most of what I use VR for isn't really games as much as it is. Although I do have phasmophobia. I'm just not that good at it. Could do that at some point. You know, not as a thing, just as a one-shot thing. Because at the moment, I'm just kind of chaining myself to playing Fire Emblem, playing through. Well, you know, Rain World at the moment is kind of dragging me down. Got other things to do in life, and I've been more dedicated to playing the night at higher levels. Teams, you know, Team Diamond, our team, is not really doing much at the moment. Everyone's got their own life concerns. So, team's a bit slow. Yeah, Talonflame's using the fly build, because what else would you use if you're playing Talonflame? Ah, the Dragonite has evolved. The Doofy Dragonite. There's our supporter. Oh, our opponent's got an Umbreon. I wonder what our opposing Umbreon's playing. Foul play or mean look? That's a wish. What am I doing? Come over there. Our Talonflame and our thing is scoring. Yeah, they're going to break the bottom goal. Yeah. Brilliant, brilliant, brilliant. We saw an opportunity and we took it. Yeah. The Umbreon. That's a wish. I will bet you he is playing the mean look build. Yeah, he's playing mean look. See, told you. You're gonna see it. That is a really, really big mean look circle there. Our supporters doing their level best. Pollen Puff, because what else is worth, you know. There's nothing else worth playing an old boss other than Pollen Puff, in my honest opinion. If you're going to play an old boss as a supporter, Pollen Puff is the business. Yeah, we're just pulverizing. I've got some pretty good teammates though. Dragonate's going in. Yeah, Dragonite on that thing and making sure to farm the centre, which is good. And they're busy defending goal zone. Talonflame's pretty well built. Yeah, we've got a level superiority. The Talonflame, yeah, Zelnax and Dex here. That looks like Indian or Arabic, maybe? No. That looks like, yeah, it could be Korean, for all I know. I'm not an expert on that one. Yeah, I've moved in. Oh, God, it was giving me a whooping. I triggered my Unite preemptively, hoping they'll walk into it, but it didn't. I'm one of the lower levels because of course the Talonflame and Dex are doing a good job farming the centre, I decide I want the defensive buff. And I just leave it behind. Yeah, now the Talonflame's double buffed. The speed is really important. If that Talonflame gets built, it's a one-shot, so... Okay. Yeah, Kami's waiting in the corner to try to take it. And I blow... yeah, I move in with the gust to get the steal. The Talonflame should have had that first. The opposing Talonflames. Yeah, and I caught immediately. I think I'm going to... yeah, I was going to spawn the last time, yeah. And the Blastoise pushes it off. Yeah. And the Speedster takes it. I come rolling up behind. And I dive in and I get the center goals at when I was looking. And I didn't manage to pull it off, which was a shame. Press the potion. And I just end up feeding them. I had to take the opportunity while I was there. But we pretty much nearly destroyed them. I'm just sort of there, I think, honestly. I think this one was mostly my teammates doing a really, really good job ensuring that they farm as much as possible and keeping the level superiority. Where am I here? Oh yeah, I sit and wait in the grass. No, I don't. I confront. Yeah, I confront. I confront the Speedster. The ice down there, and then I go around to confront my teammates. I catch the Caesar, and the opposing team just surrenders because only the Caesar's left. Yeah. So my teammates were just doing a really good job, and I was just sort of backing things up. You don't really get to see much of me in that one. I was more interested in what my opposing Umbreon was doing. Oh, I did play some Chandalure. I played some Chandalure yesterday, yeah. Wait, that was just... No, that was a... No, that was a bot challenge. Sorry about that. I didn't realise I'd replayed my Chandalure play in the bot challenge. Or the solo challenge. I wanted to experiment with Chandalure, so I don't think you want to watch me play a bunch of bots. There we go, sorry about that. I don't think it's going to be entertaining for you to watch me play a bunch of bots. Did I use Chandalure at any point in a night match? No, I don't think so, because Chandalure's not a main. Chandalure's a recent purchase, so I wasn't confident in that. Did play my Espeon though, my Sylveon. With Sylveon, I don't use the Hyper Voice build as much. I did use it at one point and say it was still just as good, and it is, but I don't know. It's just Drain Kiss and Mystic Fire just seems more effective. Makes Sylveon more tanky. We have the Buzzwole bounty wake up. But in this case, I'll watch one last replay with the Espeon. And then you know what? I'll finish this off by playing an actual match. Then I'll switch to playing some Fire Emblem. Then again, should I play an actual match with this controller? Because I don't know if it's still naughty. For those of you who don't know, I had this one disastrous match where I found out that I couldn't operate two control sticks at the same time without the orders conflicting. So I was trying to use the bounce pad, and I found that if I tried to take this Hori controller with a Pikachu and an Eevee on it, and I try to pull two sticks at the same time, the two sticks argue with one another, and I end up moving off of the bounce pad. Which is weird. Then again, I could switch to my other controller. And what am I doing here anyway? Oh. Thank you. I'll just switch back to that. Where's my other... Oh, there that is. Yeah, sorry, I'm just putting my... I shouldn't keep doing that. I'm just trying to pop on the controller to charge this. Oh, for goddamn. Ugh. Okay. Let's just pop that in there. Sorry, this is turning into such a disastrous thing. Not a very enjoyable replay when I'm trying to plug in the thing. It's just I don't trust this little controller here because as much as I love it, for some freaking reason it doesn't like dual control stick inputs. I'm still going to work out why. Alright, there we go. I put my Espeon evolution. It's an absolute gank fest down here between the Elder Gloss and the Ziora. What am I even playing against? Okay, my stored power went off. Yeah, I done a lot of damage to that Ziora. I might just start stealing the central farm, just to make sure my enemy can't have it. And of course, that just takes out the Chow. And I pop the Goal Zone and go for the Regieleki. Yeah, the speedster just got really unlucky. The future sight was going to just automatically go to that target because he's the only target, so... And I just delayed Defender. It's too late, yeah, they get this one. Yeah, exactly. Bull. But they got it. Of course, it wouldn't be bulletproof my way. Never. It's never nonsense when it goes your way. It's the same with the Ray. You know, it's only nonsense when your enemy does it. It's not nonsense when you do it. No. It's fair. Oh dear. And our Ziora player is in there, mixing it. And now I come in. To steal the day. Yeah. Ziora couldn't get away. I'm almost always using the bracer now. You know, I don't like score stacking, so the introduction of the bracers just allow me to kill stack. And that suits me just fine, you know. I steal their farm. jostling with the mine. And then I just decided to go somewhere else, you know, so I'm bored. And to go play with my opponent's Regieleki, but they're probably going to get it, aren't they? Unless, am I? Yeah, they get it. Well, they may have got it, but I made them pay. I'm ridiculously over-leveled compared to everyone else. I mean, I'm level 13, they're not. That's just because I'm getting all the player kills, basically. Because that's the thing about the Espeon build. You get the player kills because of the Storm Power Future Sight. I remember why Espeon's one of my mains. You know, not just because I love the evolutions in general, but nope, because Espeon is a nasty piece of work that does the opposite of what I usually do, which is to play defensively and grind my enemy down. It just assassinates things and wipes them off the face of the earth. Curve round to, yeah. And I just unload a few shots just to be a jerk. Yeah, we'll just rip the ray instantly. Someone obviously stayed behind so we could get the ray. They'll charge, and I just pop the zone. 1, 2, and then they pop the zone. Right. I decide not to use the bounce pad. And I waste it. And that's it, just mass murder. Little pig death. I sit on the gold zones. Someone's always got to hang back. No, my child. There we go. Right. I'm going to do something very, very quickly. I'm gonna check. I'm gonna go into the practice arena, and I'm gonna check that I'm not still having the dual stick problem. If I am, I will, yeah. You can see I've got my ribbon. I show off my toys. Pikachu's in that little funny hat. Of course, there's the Sacred Ninetales. You can see I play that pretty often. I've played Lapras more so though. Played a little bit of Snorlax. Played some Mew. Yeah, that is definitely my second main. SB right here. Quickly becoming a new favourite defender. Been a while since I haven't played T-Tar yet. Even though I got it. Ho-Oh, yeah. Ho-Oh is up there with my Espeon in being most commonly played in ranked. Ho-Oh is just, you know, real good. Flying flamethrower. Yeah, Aristocrat on my Gardevoir. Got a Noble, my Leafeon. Glaceon hasn't got an Alpha yet. She will do soon now. Got the Chandalure there. Played a little bit of Delphos. Obviously got the Stars. Corman's got the Cook. Okay. We're gonna go to the practice arena. Oh, it's been so long since I played around with you. You know what? I'm gonna go to the practice arena with this quickly. Change it to X attack to make the attack even more ridiculous. Floatstone. Pursue. Yeah, Sucker Punch. Bye-bye. Let's go. A Ghost got my typical marvellously hatted. Yeah, you know, always purple hat Absol. Okay. So we don't seem to be having the problem. But let's just check this by the way. Value. In motion pursuit distance. Let's have a look at the saves. Okay. shoot. So much. I don't really care all that much. I'm just playing around to see. But I don't seem to be having the stick problem, so I don't know why that occurred during the fight. Suppose when it turns again, I can just turn to my charge thing. Let's get this. Let's see just how much damage my pursuit does. Okay, my Absol is a beast again. Okay, so now I have an understanding. Okay. Leave back. I'm out. Right. We'll play one ranked match. And then I think tomorrow, instead of playing more Rain World and driving my head further up against the brick wall, I'll play some Emblem. But first, let's play a ranked match. Yeah, I lost my last one. And it was one with the Umbreon too, it was devastating. He was wearing the fashionable wear at the moment. Alright. Remember the rules, if your opponents don't go defender, you go defender and you take the hit. Okay, everyone seems to be not chosen their stuff yet. Am I going to get to be an attacker or do I want a defender? Joker's gonna go defender. Joker's is going supporter. Alright, we'll work with this. Chandalure. I have not used this in a match before. So I'm just having some fun here because I'm probably not gonna make it to a higher tier. Yeah, I've got the Cursed Incense and the Drive Lens, all pretty high level items. There's no XP share among us though, so that's going to be a bit painful. Using the Poltergeist Flamethrower, I think, on this one. No real point having anything other than Potion. I don't really like using Eject Button. I prefer using Slow Smoke. The only things I use Eject Button on are usually, I think, the Gardevoir I use Eject Button on. I just find Slow Smoke has more utility. alive so you can stack, buddy. Stack, Vulpix, stack. That's right, stack Vulpix, stack. Stack that thing, Vulpix. Good, Vulpix. And I'll just take a score when I can. Yeah, the defenders come in and score. And we steal everything we can get. Allies are doing well down there. Yeah, I remember liking Chandalure when I was playing it. Oh, I've got no... Well, looks like I'm playing overheat then. I mean, it works. Oh yeah, I forgot I have to hold it, yeah. That's right, stack that goal, Vulpix. Poltergeist. Poltergeist. Take it, Ninetales. Oh no, no, we lost it. All that effort. Oh well. Go, 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 go. Take a look. Okay. Poltergeist them. Kill the Gengar. I've decided I think I might actually like Chandalure. I wonder if I can get this. And pop it. You take mine, I take yours, and I take your centre. Got it. And you know what? I'll take the opportunity. Okay, I need to go back and help my teammates, I think. Oi! You don't get away. You could be a problem. Nice! It's all gonna go through now. Nice! Lovely. Right. I'm gonna port now. Back to base I go. The jump. Knee and DDs. Alright, I need to get back down there. I need to go now. Alright. Going in. Poltergeist. Make him pay. Right. Get the score. Poltergeist. Cover the Ninetales. Get it, mine. Good boy. Alright. I decided I made the right choice with overheat. Quick score. And ditch. Everyone through. Podcast that one. Poltergeist. Pour and go. Get out of there. Right. And then I sit. Where's my foe coming from? Where are they going for? Okay, this is going down here. Make him pay. Okay, I think I did well. I think I am enjoying Chandalure, actually. I can definitely say, with pride, that I can actually play a Chandalure. Good job to everyone. Crossor put up a decent enough fight. Martyred itself several times. And the Gengar did cause me a little bit of a problem. Well, back up to 1200 again. Oh. I get rewards. Nice. Well. Should I just hop straight into playing some Fire Emblem? I might do that later. Okay. Let's just collect my rewards first. Check my nice squad. Well, I've only MVP once. Let's just do my event pass. Playing. Right. If you could stop messing with the buttons, you fool. Oh, Latios is coming. What is Latios going to be? Latios going to be a defender or a supporter? Tickets, I guess. Oh. And maybe while I'm at it, I'll enhance somehow. Got enough to enhance anything? If I wanted to enhance anything, I don't want to enhance. Yeah, I want to enhance Curse Incense, then I'm going to my XP share. That's all going to take more than I've got. Well, November Fox 13 is now signing out. I will pop in some Fire Emblem and play that a little bit later, maybe even just straight after, I don't know. Yeah, it depends on what I feel like doing. At the moment, November Fox 13 is out.